Okay, the VS Code we have. We can open the VS Code. And yesterday we have created some folder, HTML folder. Load that folder, HTML. In file menu, we have option open folder. We can go here and then we can select that HTML folder. It will load here. Here is the option file open folder. Then you can select your HTML folder like this. Just click on this folder will load here. Right, so we have seen few tags here. Not tag, we have just understood how the tag will work. Next, we need to enter under the list of tags which we have. We need to follow through example and we will keep writing the notes. So we have few heading tags. We will use that header, not header, it's called heading tags. H-E-A-D-I-N, heading tags. That is H1 to H6. H1 to H6. In this, what is the rule regulation we have is every page H1 is required. Every page H1 is required minimum and maximum one time. This is why, because when you create an application and you start promoting on internet, then definitely marketing team will work on that. They will start promoting that. So when we start promoting the web page, then we take the help from the Google search engine. We take the help from many other, we can say, search engines. So there, every search engine have a policy that when you are creating a page, for what purpose you have created this page? What is the main content of this page? So about content, you have to explain in one line, and that happens through the heading tag. There H1 plays a very important role. It gives by default big font size. Anyhow, big font size and color we can change through CSS also. But the search engine wanted to know that in your current page, H1 is there or not. How bigger font size you are displaying, that is the next matter. But H1 is there or not. So every page H1 is required one time. H2, H6, H4, H5, H3, it's our own wish. If you are using, well, if you are not using, then also there is no such problems. Another tag we have related to text data, especially for text data, right? Text data, we have a tag called P tag. P tag is especially for text data where what we can put a limit is, it should have more than one line. You can write here, use P tag if text is more than one line. More than one line. Now, more than one line, why? Because less, if you have a content up to one line, we have a small container, a small tags we have. This paragraph says like, I am a big container. I can take little more memory space of your browser. So better use me if you have more content. So we can keep a limit like, okay, fine. If you have more than one line, we can use the P tag. But maximum how much? Okay. So we wrote here, use P tag if the text is more than one line, but maximum we can use 5 to 6 lines. 5 to 6 lines each paragraph. Maximum 5 to 6 lines. Why? Because if you are using more than 5 to 6 lines in a paragraph, the density of content will increase. It will look like overload. And not only human, all the search engines, all the, you can say, marketing tools will feel like overload. Marketing tools also designed based on human interest only. So if we feel like, oh, there is a lot of content in one paragraph, or we feel like, oh, there is one place 20, 30 line, it become little heavy for us. We feel like difficult to start reading. But our mentality, okay, one line, two line, three line content is there. We can see that what it is. So we can put a limit of 5 line or 6 line, not more than that. So if you are using more than 5 to 6 line, content density will increase, user experience will be bad. This two thing is we will keep in mind and we will keep using. Okay, now we will create a page. Inside the page, we will use the P tag and H1 to H6 tag for different type of text and content. So we can write here a point we can add here for better better user experience, and search visibility. We see many websites come in the Google first rank when we search something. Something will come little down, something will come in the second page, third page. There, this all plays a very important role. Okay. So what we wrote, use P tag if text is more than 1 line, but max 5 to 6 line for better user experience and search visibility. Another point we can write in the same, maybe before the heading tag, like while creating the HTML document, we have two type of extension that I can write here called uh, type of extension for HTML document. Type of extension for HTML document. We can write here one is .html and another one is .htm. This will also work. HTML is optional. This is more, we can write better for search engine visibility. Better for search engine visibility. Google have many tools, especially for promoting the website. In that tools, they have many rule regulation also. Every year, the rule regulation will keep modifying. In that, this HTML what you have written, that also a one rule itself, that if your file holds .html extension, Google understand that it's a static page. Their content will not change daily. So it keep on the little best priority. Okay, right. Now we will create one file here and we'll give the file name something page 123 like that. We can create page1.html. Which is off, I guess. Okay, so file is created, page1.html. Okay, so come to this file and you can press the Shift+1 and enter. Shift+1 and enter. All the required lines to form a proper document will appear. Shift +1 and then enter. Right, this doc type, HTML, you can say all head, body, etc. will appear directly. Doc type, what represent?
Doc type is type of document which we are creating.
No, it represent two things. Okay. First, type of document using extension file browser will come to know. Using extension browser will come to know like what is the type of document. This line is different in HTML4 and different in HTML5. Okay. So doc type HTML when we write, it represent that your current file is going to hold HTML5 tags. Current document is following the HTML5 standard. Okay. And it is going to hold the HTML5 related tags. Right. The one purpose. Second purpose, definitely it also represent that current document is a HTML document. Okay. So written no doc type space HTML. So two lines. HTML first means your parser will not come to know whether HTML4 or 5. So doc type first represent that, oh, this will be the HTML5 document. In HTML4, we used to write a long line, XML something something. That line was coming from the W3 URL, W3 server, right? So what happened is, in the first line of your code, if you are calling a URL from different server, assume like if their server is slow, that meaning your page also will become slow. Okay. So HTML5 said like no need to call anyone external URL. If external URL server is slow, your page also will become slow. So leave that dependency and just write doc type. The browser will understand, oh, it's HTML5 document. Right. Apart from that, we have used many web applications that support different languages. Right. So we are enforcing to the second line, saying like the current file is of which one? Language. Okay, English, right? Okay, English. In head part, meta line is written UTF-8. Like if you have some idea from the database side, then in database we use different type of encoding character. UTF-8 Unicode CI that support all type of languages. Okay. So first line you wrote like line number 2. Okay, this is the HTML document and it is called as a language, as a English. And in the fourth line you wrote like, if required, the language can be changed. That which line support? Character set. Character set represent that if required, the content of current page can be translated. Okay, in other language. Many people use the Google Translator in the website. Based on preferences, we can select and it will happen, right? So in that case, we are saying, no, my document is agree to get translated into other language. Okay, that UTF defined. Line number 5 represent the responsive design. Okay, when we open the page in mobile phone, automatically content will cover the full width, right? So in that case, this viewport is important. Without viewport, your parser will not come to know that what is the device. Okay, it will not identify the actual behavior of device. So in that case, line number 5 is important. This one. Okay. Line number 6 is especially for digital marketing. If you are not writing line number 6, it's not matter our page will not work. Page will work. But when we create a page, in that page, what type of information you are going to display, right? That information we must have to introduce to the search engine so that if anyone search on internet, your page should come in the visibility. Your page should come in the search engine, right? Search list.
It will come in the top.
Top, yeah. So that is the important part. Why? Because search engine, when they will crawl your website, they will come to the body in the second case. First, they will come to the head only. That is called as a crawling. When we give our website to the search engine that I have a website and 50 URLs are there, please look into this and display in the Google search. Then the search engine within 24 hours, it will crawl the website. When it will crawl, they will identify 100 pages are there. And this all the 100 pages are following proper standard or not, whether page is redirecting or page not found. You have submitted the URL, but what is the guarantee page is exist? So in crawling case, it will come to know, yes, these all are the valid pages. Okay. When crawling will happen, it will read the content of your head part. Okay. In head, what will be there? Meta description will be there and meta title will be there. Okay. Keyword was there, but now people not use last 3-4 years. Okay. Google reject that, say like there is no use of keyword. Then in first crawling, what will happen? Head content will get tracked by the search engine. And after 15 days, after 20 days, on depend on the traffic of your website and the type of content of your website, every week, the search engine will now start indexing the page of your website. Okay, like suppose in a website there is a 5,000 pages. Okay, so crawling happen, they come to know 5,000 pages there. Next crawling, from the crawl pages, they will index 10 pages. Okay, based on the content, what type of content you have. Maybe more page also, less page also. We have a website in that 5 lakh plus pages are there. So every crawl minimum 5,000 page will be indexed. Okay, now 85,000 plus index is there. Okay, so what will happen? The crawl page will get indexed. What is the meaning of index? If anyone search on internet and that word match with the title of the index page, then it will come in the Google search, right? Okay, so that is the purpose of this title, and it has a limit. It should not be anything and n number of characters. It should be maximum 72 characters. Okay, it should be maximum how much? 72 characters, right? Title now. Title should be up to 72 character maximum. I will show here in the Google search. If I go here and search like maybe AC repair services in Marathali. Okay, I searched this keyword, AC repair services in Marathali. You can see this is just dial is coming on the top. This is the title of their page. Here is coming title of the page. But you can see in this case, dot, dot, dot is not there. Here, dot, dot, dot is there. It represents that the just dial people has followed the standard. They have used only 72 character maximum. Okay, and these people have used more than 72 character, so it's become on second priority. Plus, it is showing, yeah, more content is there, but useless. Okay, so here only you can see a standard, the who has followed 100% standard become the first priority, and the who has not followed 100% standard, they become as a second priority. Plus, only this much is not matter. There is a, you can say the content of the page is also matter. You can see here. The first keyword, what is that? AC repair services in Marathali, exact matching keyword. And look at here. AC repair service Marathali is not matching here. It's matching not full phrase. Words are matching here and there, right? So content of the page will get index when the page index. Title will get index when the page get crawl. Okay. Crawling will happen. Title will get, it will come to the Google database. And when the page will get indexed, at that time, content of the page get a scan.
Google search engine give the first priority as per the title and keywords or
title, keyword, traffic, content,
page view,
page optimization, page speed, page security, many things matter. URL, all are matters. Okay. You can look at here. If I open this URL and I open this URL, URL segment is also matter. You can see here. You can see it says like Bangalore/AC repair services in Marathali. Keyword is also available in the title. In this we can see Bangalore AC services repairs in Marathali, right? Here the 100% keyword is not matching under the right. Plus the just dial has categorized as a Bangalore, and after that which one? Service. And these people have generated one URL. Maybe content also matter. The content what is inside the page, that is also matter. Here content inside the page, that is also matter. Traffic is matter. How many people are searching, how many people are clicking, everything is matter. Okay. So this 72 character is very important part, especially if you are doing a marketing stuff. Okay. Under body part, now suppose I will use the same keyword. Example, AC services in Marathali. Anything, right? Services in Marathali. Right. Now inside the current page, there must be a H1 that should match with the title. Whatever the title we have given, it must match with which one? H1. The content of H1 and content of title should match. Okay. Then only what will happen? Connectivity will happen. Search engine will feel like you are not misleading me. It should not be title something else. We say like, yes, yes, come, I have. And when someone come to you, say like, sorry, I don't have. Right? So if you are showing no title is there, means inside the current page under H1, that keyword must be exist. And after that, when you are writing the description about the content, right? So inside the first paragraph, this particular word must match. And in first paragraph, which sentence? The first sentence.
The title.
Yes. These three things, if it is matching, then 100% Google will understand that your page is SEO friendly. And your page will come in the Google search without putting much effort. Okay. And the first paragraph should not hold more than 4 lines. Any of the paragraph. Okay. First paragraph should hold the small introduction. In that, your title must be present. So the priority will go to where? The particular, this one. Okay. Particular keyword. Right? Anything we write here. Paragraph is said like you can display the text data 3-4 line in per page. One paragraph can hold up to 4 to 5 lines. 6 line we are written the maximum. We should keep some limit. Okay, so one paragraph we written. So main headline we written, and related to that we added the content also. Now next, we want to write subheading. For subheading, we should not repeat the H1 again. Main heading should be one time, and subheading should not be in H1. It should be H2. You can use 6-7 times, or maybe below after H2. Inside subheading, you can follow the H3, you can follow H4, right? Okay. Suppose I wrote as a Marathali location, and for that I wrote a paragraph, and inside the paragraph I added some content, right? Added some content. You can just copy paste few lines. Okay. Again, assume like this, you can copy, paste in the next paragraph. Here you can follow the maybe H2 is okay, or maybe H3. I'm just following all the H1 to H6 so that it will show a proper order. You can copy paste. I will write here H4. It will this in ascending to descending order. Right. H5. We can use here H5. Again H6. So this is 6 tags are there, H1 to H6, that will help us to provide a headline. Okay. When you are working, since it's a web technology, so definitely you will work on web application, right? And web application means any of the company will not develop the web application for their family. For whom they will develop? Client. For the client. And how the client will come to the web application? Through any medium, no? Maybe through LinkedIn ads, through Facebook ad, through Google ads, or genuine maybe through some kind of advertisement, correct? But we have to drive the customer. Customer must drive to your page, right? So as a developer, when you are going to work on the web application, it is your responsibility to understand in and out, right? Then what is the in and out? In and out means company is spending the money for you to earn some more money, right? Then for what purpose you are developing application? Indirectly to bring the more customer, right? So when you are thinking like no more customers should come, then think like as a customer, what customer want, how customer want, and where I can find the customer. That way you create the page, definitely project will be success. Okay. But we think like as a developer, no, I done it, my task is finished. That meaning you are somewhere, you are not focusing to make the project success. Okay. Web application, we have to think definitely from the customer point of view. How customer want, how customer like it, right? Okay. So when we design a page and when we run the page, like when the output come in front of you, you should think like, okay, I'm a customer. Do I like this page? If you feel like, no, I like this page, right? Ask from someone else as well, hey, do you see how it's looking better, right? If someone say like, yes, look better, then fine, customer may like it. Okay. And on the top of that, client design, how client want, that is also matter. Correct? If everything is under your control, then you have to think like a customer. If you are responsible to do only certain task, then let's follow the task. Okay. Okay. Now, what is the main keyword you are given? AC services in Marathali. Correct. Subheading what represent? Subheading represent the inner level services. Correct. So this H2 I have written, in that I wrote Marathali. It should be something else. H3 we wrote, here we wrote as Marathali only. It should be something else. For example, I will write one place. Okay. I will write here call installation. Okay. Installation. Now I will use one more keyword here. See how you are making the content. AC installation services in Marathali, right? And remaining this keyword should not repeat the same thing. Okay. In 200s of the, in one paragraph, not 200, 300, we can say, since we already apply the limit on paragraph. So in one paragraph, the keyword should not repeat. The keyword should be how many times? Only one time. Suppose 5 paragraph you are writing regarding something. So in each paragraph, the targeted keyword must be there. Now see, main service is what? AC services in Marathali, right? And I wrote a H2 called installation. And then I added a keyword called AC installation services in Marathali. Now we can get both type of customer. If suppose someone search like AC installation services in Marathali, will capture him. And if someone search like AC services in Marathali, the main keyword is that, right? Similar way, in one page, you can write multiple keywords, and for every keyword, one paragraph is required. Okay. If I take this one only and just keep here just for your reference, and H2 I have follow, it should be H2 only, but just to understand the H1 to H6 I have written as S3 here. S3 I have written, right? And I will write here call uninstallation, and just I will change the keyword here. AC uninstallation services in Marathali, right? So how many keyword we drive? 3, correct? That way, suppose one service related what user search, user may search 4, 5 type of keyword, right? So we'll keep writing the paragraph, and those particular keyword will inject inside the every paragraph, right? And we'll make it a first sentence, the first sentence, because when the Google will crawl this paragraph, what they will find in the beginning? They will find this keyword, right? And this keyword will start coming in. You have seen here, no? In this, can you see inside the description one keyword is there? This content come from a paragraph. The first or second paragraph, when it track it, that will come here, and 100% confirm. User will click here. They'll say like, okay, AC installation, everything is there. They will click here. They'll come to there. Okay. Now run this file, see how it is working. For running purpose, we have to install a live server. That will be always helpful. Right. So what we do is go to this extension. Hmm? That talk take long time, no? Right. So what you do is you just install here all live server. Live server. So that's we can do the right click and run. Right click and run. Install this live server. Install it. After that, after installation, once we do the right click, we'll get the option called open with the live server. Info campus password is required. Let me show you. Here we can see the password. Security something. Wi-Fi password is here.
Live server will open if that fold along with the folder or not?
No, it will not open with along with the folder. It will have a URL, localhost 5500 and then / file name. And whenever we do the changes in the code, it will be keep reloading automatically. We don't have to reload manually. We don't need to run every time. Run once and keep modifying the code. Go to the browser, content will be reflected. This one is the password KNIFE @ 123 ##. K will be capital. Info campus will come or info campus 5G will come if I use anyone. Password is same. Info campus or info campus 5G. Password will be same. Connecting.
Live server is required if internet is available.
No. For installation we require. Because it is a separate API. You are injecting with your VS Code. Okay, it's a separate package. You are adding with your VS Code. Now VS Code will have option just to the right click and then automatically live server option will come. Okay, installed. After installation, in this file, page1.html, do the right click. You will see the option open with the live server. After doing right click, option will come open with live server. We can run it and we can see it directly. In my system, some other software is installed. So this live server is blocked. Maybe port number I have to change. So you can opening or not? Opening? Okay. I will also run in that way only, but I have to write here the URL, maybe manually 5500. Okay, this is the page what we saw. So H1 is coming big font size, H2 is little small, H3 is more small, H4 is more small, H5 is very small, and H6 is the complete smallest. Right? So how bigger heading you want to display, you have to decide, but the content must start with the H1, should be one time. And if you have a paragraph kind of option, then in every paragraph, the keyword you keep injecting one time, it will be helpful. Okay. In the same file, we can use one more tag. Okay, use this tag called details. Sometimes we see inside the page, one paragraph will display, and after the paragraph, we'll have called read more option. Read more option will lead in two ways. Number one, when you click on read more, it will go to the details page. Number two, read more, once you click, there only the content will be displayed. There is a collapse and expand. No, collapse and expand, right? That we call it a toggle. First click hide, second click open. Hide so, right? Accordion. In the jQuery term, we call it accordion. Okay. Now right here, details is the tag name. Inside we have a sub element called summary. Okay, summary will hold your read more or view more etc. So I'll write here called read more. Whenever we write read more, view more, we should give 3 dots. 3 dots represent there is a more content. 4 dot represent no logic. 1 dot represent end of the sentence, right? So 3 dot is useful. Okay, summary. After the summary, you will use a p tag, and under the p tag, you can display the text data, anything. So by default, this p tag will be hidden. Once we click on read more, then collapse expand will happen. Open close will happen. Okay, just like this. Now we'll run the page and
Details
again.
tag is newly created, no details tag.
Details tag is not new tag.
It is not used in HTML4.
HTML5 tags. In HTML5 tags, we have all are called semantic and semantic elements. Semantic element like the HTML5 tag, HTML, whichever the tag was introduced by HTML, the HTML5, these tags are called as semantic elements. What is the meaning of semantic element? Like here you are using the assume called div tag. If you use the div tag is not representing any proper meaning by name. But when I use called header tag, it represent on the top. When we use called footer tag, it represent in the last. When we write type equal to email, it represent it is especially for email purpose. So this way we have nearly 25 to 27 tags are there. Okay. So that we are going to study not in HTML directly. Once we finish the basic of HTML, we'll enter under the CSS. We will finish the basic of CSS also. Once we come under the CSS3, then we will use the HTML5 tags and CSS3. Then it will give a proper meaning. HTML5 tags, whichever we have, without CSS, it has no any difference. You will feel all looking as a similar. Okay, so in that way, I have categorized. So basic of HTML, finish first. Basic of CSS, finish first. Then come to the CSS3 and HTML5 and merge together. Sit down. Okay, so something is coming, right? Read more, read less. This becomes a details and summary tab. We have a property here, should be in the details only, open. You will see by default expand. It will become a by default expand. Okay, your content will be by default open. If you click on read more, it will get collapsed, but it's by default open. By default it is open. By default it is okay. Right, come back. So those much is one set of example. Here I will write one more tag called details. Read more or read more. For read more, we will use here called details. And below we will use called summary. Details and summary. For read more, we can use the details and summary tag. Okay, write the next file. Or better you can write here. 3 set together. One is called img tag. Second will be called ehref tag. Img tag we can write like this. It will have 3 to 4 properties. One is called src. Here we can give the path of the image. Height will help us to set the height of the image. Width will help us to set the width of the image. Title will help us to explain about this image. This image is for what purpose? Okay, that is called title property.
Alt also you can put.
Huh?
Alt.
Alt we can push. Not title will not come here. Alt only will come. Alt. I should write the alt. Title is for A tab. Right. Another one we have called ahref. This is for linking the pages. I will write a heading here. How to display image. For that we got the tag called img. And second heading I'll write called how to link the page. How to link the page. In that case, we got is a link the page. Then here we have called anchor tag. It has a property called href. Here we'll set the path. It has next property called You can see target. Next property it has called as a title. Target, title, class and ID is also there, that we can select. It is called as a dependent tag. Here we require text to link. Text to link. Then a tag. Okay, right. So this two tag, what else we can use? Okay, so this two tag is enough for one page. Second page will create, in that will follow href as well as image tag. Title you have written, target you have written, you can write something about the target here. href is the property, it is going to set the path. Where is the next file? That link we have to write here. Target, what defined? Type of target. First, we have 7 type of target. In the out of 7 type of target, one is already removed from the HTML. Remaining is 6. In that 6, 3 we can see in HTML and 3 we will see in JavaScript. Okay. Now what target represent? When we click on hyperlink, a page will open. But question is where this page should open? In the pop-up window? Or in the new tab? Or in the same tab? Right? Those 3 type of target will write here. Okay. I'll write here 3 type of target. One we have target equal to underscore self. Underscore self. Many times you see when you click on hyperlink, next page will appear within the same tab. That is called target equal to underscore self. Okay. Many times you will see when you click on the link, a tab will open. If you click one more time on the link, third tab will not open. The second tab will get reload. If you click one more time, fourth tab will not open. The new open tab will get reload. That is called target equal to new. Target equal to new. It open the new tab only first click. When you click third, fourth, fifth, sixth, it will not open the new tab. It will just reload the next tab. Reload the next tab.
With that tab which is open, that
only will get reload. That will get changed with the data. Next page will open there only. So we'll write here target equal to underscore new. And next we'll write target equal to underscore blank. Okay. So this 3 type of target plus image and plus href we will implement in page2.html. Okay. You create a file here, page2.html. Better in this, the notes what you have written, you can write here one line definition. It open next page in same tab. It open the next page in the same tab. Regarding the new, you can write it open next page in the new tab. It open next page in new tab, but only at first click. First click. Third one you can write it open next page in new tab on every click. It open next page in new tab on every click. It open next page in new tab on every click. If you click 5 times, 5 tab will get open. We have also target equal to underscore parent, target equal to underscore child, and target equal to parent. Okay. So target equal to parent when we use target equal to not parent, underscore parent is a predefined, target equal to underscore child is also predefined. And here we are talking target equal to parent means predefined. We can make according to our wish, we can divide the page into multiple blocks and we click in one block and we will change the data in another block. Okay. That happens through the frame set in HTML, but frame set nowhere used. So we will not spend the time on that. Now, when you come under the JavaScript, you have a concept of Ajax. When you click on the link, your page will be remain same, but data will get changed below. Okay, asynchronous call. Okay, so there we are going to inherit some feature from HTML only, but the logic will be same and the code will be different. Okay, again in Ajax you will face some problem, some advantage, disadvantage will come. Then jQuery has come in the market. They given the method, they given a feature called jQuery Ajax. Okay, so Ajax is full based on GET communication, unsecure communication. jQuery Ajax is like I have both GET and POST both. Based on your need, you can use. Then later Angular React came in the market. Angular React says like I have not only GET and POST, I have many more. Okay, I have GET, I have POST, I have put, I have patch, I have delete. Okay. So based on what need you have, you can send those type of request, right? Page will not refresh, your communication will. Okay. So those all will come step by step. Right. Come to the page 2 now. We have written this. In page 2 file, again, you will follow your writing. You are written. Completed. Fine. Page 2 again, shift +1 and enter. Right. You will follow here. First one, H1, our services. Okay. After that, we will write the paragraph. They will display some text data. We have shortcut also to print the text, but let's see. You can write first. Shortcut will use it. ABCD, ABCD you can write and copy this line and paste it 4-5 times. Copy this and paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it. So this much content is okay. After that, we want to display some image. Okay. After that, we want to display some image. So what you do in, check in your system. You may have some photos, or in case photo is not there, download from internet. 4 photo you keep in this folder, HTML folder. Rename as a 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. 1.jpg, 2.jpg, 3.jpg, 4.jpg. Okay, so copy and paste 4 photos under the HTML folder. I will go to the folder, HTML folder. I will find out the photos from my system. And these photos, even I'll share in the chat also. In chat. these photos we should copy and paste under the HTML folder. Okay, we can keep in image folder also, but for now, let it be within the same folder. It will be easy to call. Okay, it reflects like this. You can rename also. If name is something else there, it will be easy. While linking will not have spelling mistake. Now, we will follow here the IMG tag. IMG tag. And it has a property called SRC. In that, we have to set the source of the image. So in current folder, we have a file 1.jpg. If the photo is available within current folder, no need to give anything else, just give the name of the file, it will come. You will set the some dimension of this photo. What is the original dimension? That we are not displaying. We are displaying the dimension based on our need. So height, let's keep somewhere 250. And width, let's keep as somewhere 25%. 25%. And use a property called alt. What is the use of alt? Right. If image is not exist, then instead of displaying a blank frame, we will give some information to user saying like, sorry friend, this image is not available. Okay. Alternate content. So we can write here, sorry, image is missing. This line you can copy and paste. Make it 4 times. You will see 4 photo will not come in one line. Only 3 will come, 4th will go to the name line. We have utilized full 100% here. 25 into 4, 100% we have utilized. And by default, one photo will leave 2 pixel around. 2 pixel in the left, 2 pixel in the right, 4 pixel, correct? So 2 pixel of first photo and 2 pixel of second photo become as a 4 pixel margin, correct? So now we have total 4 photo. So 4 into 2, 8 pixel. We have already consumed 100% and 8 pixel become extra, become 108, 100% plus 8 pixel. Your last photo will go to the name line. You can see here. Last photo will go to the new line. It look like this. Gap is also visible. There is some gap, right? So okay. So you can change any one photo to 24%. Any one photo, maybe last photo, just change to 24%. 1% gap we given so that 8 pixel space, what was that? It may get accommodate in that percent. And 4 photo will fit properly. Okay, so 4 photo is coming, right? Exact fitting. Maybe little more gap is in the right side. We can manage through CSS. Okay, come down. Again, put this paragraph after this. Okay, and after the paragraph, write the ahref equal to we have the previous page that is called page 1. Page 1. And we'll write here call go next. Just go next. ahref equal to page1.html, then go next. Okay, hyperlink is ready. So once we click on go next, next page will open, but where it will open, that is the matter. So as of now, it will open within same tab because we have not given any kind of target. Okay. So we can click here. Next page will appear within the same tab. Okay. So by default, target is underscore self. We can write here and see. The result remains same or not. Target equal to underscore self. Target equal to underscore self. You will find no difference. As you click go next, it will come to the page one, but tab remains same. Now target equal to underscore self I have written. I'll see here, when we click here, it goes to the next page, but tab remains same. Change now. Target equal to underscore new first. Okay. Target equal to. Click on this go next 3-4 times. You will find only first time the new tab is opening. Underscore new. I will come to the browser. When I click here, new tab is open. Second tab will not touch anything. In the first tab, again we'll click here. It will just redirect to the second tab. Again we click here. Redirect to second tab. Again we click here. It's maintain the history. It maintain the history that new tab is opened or not. If new tab is open, then don't open the third tab. The whichever the tab is open, particular tab index, reload. Okay. This happen in the case of underscore new. This happen in the case of underscore new. Okay. Only the one tab has open. Now I will change to the underscore blank. Blank. Right. N number of times we click, every click it will keep opening a new tab. 5 clicks will do, 5 tab will get open. Okay. When we click here, a new tab open. Again we click, one more tab open. Again we click, one more tab open. Again we click, one more tab open. Right? Many places you will see in the website. Naukri.com. Whenever you click a job, new tab will open. When you click on a job, new tab will open. Right? Facebook will not happen like that.
Or LinkedIn.
Similar.
Yeah.
When we click, it will go to the new tab for the profile. See, it reduces the burden of the backend also.
It's new tab is good because if you
New or blank?
blank is good because if it is the same page, if you go back by using that right arrow, left arrow, then some changes will come, some design changes, something will affect.
Design changes is one matter. Look into this website for 1 minute. I will just pause the recording. Next, after that, we have type equal to capital ABCD. It will give ABCD. Next type equal to a small ABCD. Next type equal to capital I for Roman 1, 2, 3. Roman 1, Roman number. uppercase. Okay. Next we have type equal to small I, Roman for Roman number lowercase. Right. DL we will use in separate file. See that. Okay, so this OL, UL plus DL we will implement tomorrow, and then we'll go for the next called table related. So 7 to 8:15 will continue because 8:30 I attend a meeting 8:30 to 9 o'clock. I work for a